Oh, he got a drug test, didn't he?
No.
A done.
All right.
Hey, can we get into that real quick? Which your nephew called? My
your nephew called. Oh yeah. So
all right.
Go ahead and tell the story.
All right. So anyway, my grandfather has done some traveling. Let's just say that. And my mom was talking about her new family.
Yes.
Out in California, and my dad is poking the bear. Like, are you sure that's your sister? Are you sure that's your sister?
Right.
And it came up enough. My nephew was like, "You need to get one of them Dunna tests." And we all kind of look at him. Your wife is cracking up because she already knows what this means.
Right.
And we were like, "What did you say?" And he was like, "Yeah, you need one of them Dunna tests." And we're all kind of just looking at each other real confused.
Because we in dinner.
We eating dinner.
A dinner test?
Yeah. We're like, a dinner test. Like, what are you talking about? And then he says it one more time. You need a Dunna test. And then we all look, and then your wife Tish chimes in. He says, he means a DNA test.
This podcast, bussin'.
So he's like, he knew what it Dunna test. So Lawrence need a Dunna test.
He need a Dunna test, man.
That'd have been the first thing I'd have did.
That's always the go-to for me.
I'd have poked that baby as soon as he came out with a little drop of blood.
Like, yep. And I ain't even telling his mama.
Just poked him. Boop.
on the low,
if this ain't A positive, I'm out of here.
Come back with the papers and all.
Right.
Like, hey, I got some news. Here's the slip in the envelope right there. Like, yeah.
Right.
Go ahead and read that real quick.
You can Venmo.
And then I had a video like the expression on her face. Like, that's going on IG Live.
I think Miguel, see, Miguel would have got the DNA test. I don't know about Michael now. Michael ain't getting no DNA test. Miguel would have got the DNA test. Michael ain't getting
Talk to him, Cole.
James is going to have to talk Michael into getting the DNA test.
So, and you know what?
No. So Killer's going to talk Michael into getting
I feel like Lawrence because that happened to me in real life. So I'm gonna go out here and tell my business. Like, so when I was after college, all this, I wouldn't say I was wilding, but your boy came back and it was like some girl tried to hit me like, yo. A few people tried to put a baby on me, man. Like, if we get real,
they tried to jump you. They tried to jump you with a child.
They need to check my resume, man. That's why I don't know why people been looking at me sideways and like, yo.
When them waves are spinning, waves are spinning like they used to spin, boy.
Man,
tell me about put a baby on you in a minute.
After that, but I was after the waves. After the waves, I still was burning.
James had the wave.
I was still burning.
Like James,
I was out there, man. Like I was burning, man.
James had them waves that was like you know.
Yo, when Jay came in the club, man, it was a glow, and it was like, who
you
that?
You got the glow,
fam.
Got you.
I got the glow. So anyway. They came to me, girl, family, and all. I promise you.
Oh no, the entire family came to the house.
They traveled 8 hours for wherever they came from in Kansas. And they was like, "Yo, they got a hotel," and they came to me the next morning. It was like,
I don't think you were that old though.
I wasn't, man. I was
so here's
21.
The thing. Yeah.
And they was like,
because I was like, so I was 16.
Yeah,
right. And they put me on babysitting duties.
So we was all still living with mom and pops.
Wait, right? Man, so you was holding the baby?
No, like I was watching him because he was what 2-3 years old. You was
holding James' illegitimate child?
No, I was not holding. I had to watch him.
Man, what we talking about?
They was like, this might be your nephew.
Damn. So
it
wait,
was like,
I ain't holding. I'm not going to be babysitting. No, might be my nephew.
Cole, let me tell you.
I'm telling you.
Cole, we was
might be your nephew.
So Mike lived. Was you in the back? I was downstairs, right?
Yeah.
You had the back room.
Yeah.
They family came. We was all.
Y'all was all in the living room,
the dining room table, like it was Thanksgiving dinner.
Right, and I was downstairs.
They was having their conversation. Me and my illegitimate son, which I thought was my son, but he didn't look. What I was like. That 50-50 where you just in the back of your head.
Yeah.
Like he didn't look nothing like me.
Nothing.
So I was like, all right, he looked like the mom, right? But he was small. And I'm 6'3", you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
He's small.
He was kind of tiny.
He's tiny. And I was like,
He was a lightweight.
yo, we definitely getting the Dunna test. So then after that, but it was, you're scared, man, because it's just unexpected. And me, his mom,
Right. Well, this is
we
all
was back
like,
in your room.
right. So this is like, this is like late 90s, early 2000s, like, and you ain't even seen dude before.
I haven't even
you
seen him.
your.
So imagine that, something coming from Kansas, and you be like, yo,
this is your child.
I got something for you.
And he's like, what? We was like 3 years old.
Yeah,
right.
man. And so I'm like, and
Wait, 2 or 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I knew who was the father, allegedly, we thought at that time. So anyway, we back there, man. Go get the Dunna test about the next day, immediately. Boy, was that the longest 24 hours of my life. Like, I wasn't even talking to my friends. Like, I was sad. They was hitting me up like, Cain, it's gonna be stay up, Cain. Stay up, Cain.
It's not mine.
Hey,
I had to Jimmy on.
So like I said,
tight.
they was upstairs.
It's not mine.
Man.
They was
I
upstairs.
should have told her it's not mine.
They was upstairs having a serious conversation. I had to spend time with this little child. As the more and more I spent time with him, I
Playing
was
little
like,
games with him and shit.
he ain't got no James Cain tendencies.
Zero. But
Nah,
anyway,
he didn't look like, he didn't even smile like you.
longest 24 hours of my life, man. I came back. That thing, I failed, or he failed, whatever it was. He failed
you
the test.
You passed.
Or I passed. and I
You
was
passed. They failed.
You passed.
Woo,
They
they
failed.
drove 8 hours for nothing.
Fam.
You imagine that car ride back?
I dropped that thing off like this, like
All
hit him with
politely.
the deuces. We went to the club that night, man. We was faded. We was celebrating.
Hey.
People didn't even know how happy I was, man.
All
That was
polite.
crazy.
All polite.
All polite. Yeah, I was very
I got this
polite.
package for you. The package is here.
Yeah. So they